something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made a whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
I know that she be dancing. I know that she should take chances. I know that she's in this bed. I know that she can get this all night. All night. All night. I know that she be dancing. I know that she should take chances. I know that she's in this bed. I know that she can get this all night. All night. All night.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, put my heart in a case. It's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil went walking my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from me, oh me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers for the seeds that I'm sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my road. At the end of my wrongs, I need some good news. Sitting there sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Try to get away from me, oh me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. It's a little good news. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes.
Nigga, they did this so you ain't getting sent to you. Skip in school, daddy did, fuck the prison.
Trying to get away from me, oh me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little.
Word, but you can't pay God with it.
I spend it all just to get back mine.
Me, look all the shit I prevailed.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my
Ain't no long change. Bullet holes out the Pontiac. Swear to God, I'll trade it. All his riches getting. Swear to God, I'll change it. All it. I'm hanging out with my granny for life, and I'm aware that. But it's every night and got a Glock.
my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no will.
I want you to give me two. I was kinda mad I ain't had one. They used to hit me too. Listen, blue coming in. I'm in the ghost. I think of you. Think of bro. I think of Snoop. I think about being make me ooh.
Money rule the world, but you can't pay God with it. Look all the shit I prevailed.
You can look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Matt Prater, been around a long time, will get us started here. And off we go from SoFi. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
For the Trillis.
It is first down and 10.
Let's go, Justin. Start early. Oh, we on bullshit early, lad. Oh, juke move. But my mama cried too many years, and we been broke like too many years.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. Now he takes off.
We out of here, Justin. Was the money good? Was the...
Doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down.
I forgot to set Antonio Gates' abilities. To the Trillis. To the Trillis.
Herbert now on first down.
Oh, what a move.
To the sideline.
Wanted to be like Mike, I wanted to be like Mitch. Now all the little niggas want to be like this. I wear my chain in any city. Let you see my shit, cause I earned that. It's on me, I'ma keep my shit. I got blood on my money, ether in my soul. Do you know the feeling during Easter with no clothes? Money made me realer. Already was driller. Young kings killing young kings over Skrilla. Or met when I pull up for 3. Scola Daniel? Let's go.
Inside the 20-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards from there.
Oh, got that buy it all money. Fuck, I need a note for. In the school hallways. Fuck, I need a note for. Let's go, lad.
And it's complete.
Hit him with a snowball. Was the money good? Was the...
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit
Throw the
later,
money to the sky, to the Trillis.
but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll try the right side this time.
I was at the looking for another. Rapping niggas with my young king. Heart of a lion, hungry as hippo. When I was on my last, nobody didn't tell me shit though. Flow sicker than Crisco. Niggas talking I get low.
He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take
I'm still eating steak with the asparagus. Plus I got money like I married it. 1 milli, 2 milli, 3 milli. Since they said I'm underground, I run that bitch like Harriet.
And we're back to it as the kicks away.
No doubt in it. I'm a real nigga with money. You a fake with money. Told me that I got the wrong playbook. They told me that I couldn't get. I started trapping it. Oh well, shit is immaculate.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come here. Khalil. Shit it on him, Benjamin. Whole nother from before now. Tell my niggas when Miller's going down. When I made my I was like it's on now. Then I made my money on the floor now. I'm like I need more now. Woo! Couldn't wear a pair of Pumas. We up in the stores now.
Third and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate
Alexa.
the punt team. It's fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Back deep is Darius Davis. Returnable from the 17.
Young. Money make the world go round, and all the pretty girls go down in my old in my new way. All that ghosts, I call it my cool way. How they run her neck, looking like I move bricks.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground.
And I ain't thinking, cause I could teach you like a get you touched, boy. No homo. Before I had a deal, I was dropping no promo. M's in my account and LT, why you bumped them? Young Kings. I've been rolling with some young kings.
Third and a yard. Herbert to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it.
And I'm a ball hard to the make it. Try to eat, nigga. I'm from Philly, so you know I play for keeps, nigga. 6 park there, 6 feet deep, nigga. 6 weeks, nigga. No, I can write a bunch of sneaks, nigga. Young Kings, all I know is one thing: live life. They better take it back unless you got a gun game. Looking like I run things, running shit, diarrhea.
The catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team gonna let that one go.
Young Kings. I be rolling with some young kings, and all we know is one thing: get your money, man. I be rolling with some young kings. That's a pig. Come on. Cause when niggas was eating, they left me to do the dishes. Just to show them right. I keep a Melly by my side. I'm trying to get rich as me. I work for a couple that are meant to be 20 gold chains on. Shit, I think I'm Mr. T. If I could live my life again, I wouldn't do it differently. Probably bring my father back just so he could witness me. Back up in my zone, I swear my haters is history. Woo-hoo-hoo.
This is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
If I could live my life again, I wouldn't do it. Probably bring my father back just so he could witness me. Back up in my zone, I swear my haters is history.
So after one,
I've been rolling with some young kings.
Here's Jake Camarda now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive.
Running shit, diarrhea. See what he got, man. Let me see what he got. I ain't even. Let me get in this bag. Young Kings. I be rolling with some.
Herbert now on first down.
LaDainian, juke move. Oh, you let him get you?
And he's going to be brought down.
Oh, cause youngin' on a mission. Cause when niggas was eating, they left me to do the dishes.
Somebody in the hole to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just bumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch.
I'm trying to get rich as me. I work for a couple golden gold chains on. Shit, I think I missed the T. If I could live my life again, I wouldn't do it differently. Probably bring my father back just so he could witness me. Back up in my zone, I swear my haters is history.
Put yourself in this situation. You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be brought down just shy of
I think Reggie Bush is not a legend at all.
Between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. And you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining
Foreigner.
making the defense
Foreigner.
stay on the field,
Foreigner.
extended drives. It is critical to not only
Foreigner.
score points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As fat, yellow, iced out. I'm the king of New York, mellow.
Field goal, they'll go for it here on fourth down.
I like my ass fat, light skin, yellow. I'm the king of New York, mellow.
Throwing now from the gun. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
This drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's It's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain. Davis going in motion. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's got his big
Oh! My bitches, red bone, light skin, yellow, ice, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow. Yeah. I like my bitches, red bone, iced out, yellow, light skin, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's deep for Olave. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
As this offense continues to put anything
Yellow.
together and score some points.
Hello,
they need
I'm the
this
king
to
of New York,
succeed.
mellow.
We've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach,
Oh, that's a
it's
pick!
snowballs. The next thing you know, you find your groove. Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. They produce more yards on the ground than through the air. And incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. Now they'll set up to throw.
Khalil Mack. I like my red bone, yellow. Hello, yellow. I'm the king of New York, mellow.
After a short break, here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on.
That's fat, jello, light skin, yellow. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, juke move. Oh, get back.
And he'll get forward a few yards.
Excellent, Naomi.
That's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Herbert to the air again. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's second down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Prater's extra point is good. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Herbert. That one intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Olave is the motion man. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now, faking the give. Oh, the ball is out. The Chargers have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Davis heading in motion. Now a handoff running right. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action now, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now is Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Quarter of play with the score Chargers 42.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Charger first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
At the Saints 21-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and it'll lead to a second and goal. Johnston motioning over. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's got another one. Touchdown Chargers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it, and the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a run on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Johnston motioning over. Now a give on the ground. Oh, it's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing, Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
56, Saints 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. He is in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. Here's a run going left. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.